Shh. It's that time, y'all. Time for Big Boys Boxing.
If you think I'm a pussy, I'm a punk, you tell me right now. Because listen, I am the baddest nigga you ever fucking meet.
So that'll give a bit of energy. It's good night. It is all over in the 11th round.
Kia ora team, welcome back to Big Boys Boxing. So today just a quick wrap up of what's happening this weekend. There's a few heavyweights in action. Most of them aren't really worth mentioning the fights, but I'll leave the best ones till last. So we've got Mihai Nistor's in action tomorrow. He'll win easily. Got Ebenezer Tete in action. He should win easy. We got Jack Mullaway fighting the bum. He should win easy. We've got the first kind of interesting one is Bakadir Jalalov. He'll be taking on Curtis Harper, who's coming off an upset win. I can't remember the guy's name. 6'9", bald white guy. So that could be fairly interesting, and that's on the Jose Cepeda and Regis Prograis undercard. That's a pretty good card, that one. It's on Fight TV in America. So yeah, I expect maybe that one might go the distance. Curtis Harper's pretty durable, pretty crafty. Bakadir Jalalov's a big unit, but I don't think he's really got that much power. And like I said, with Curtis Harper coming off a win over a much bigger guy who is expected to lose against, this one could go the distance. So keep an eye on that one. We've also got Thomas Carty on the undercard of Dillian White and Jermaine Franklin. He's fighting some dude who's 3-9, so it should be a pretty straightforward win for Thomas Carty. He's only 3-0 at this stage, so yeah, it is what it is. Then I think the best heavyweight fight of the weekend is going to be between Nathan Gorman and Fabio Wardley for the Longsdale belt, which is the British title. That's going to be an awesome fight. I'll touch on that in a minute. And then of course we've got the main event on that card, and Dillian White v Jermaine Franklin. I'm not going to find this fight that interesting. Of course I'll watch it. There is questions, I guess, over Dillian White. What's his chin like? He's been slept 3 times now, so I've taken to calling him White China. But in all seriousness, I don't think Jermaine Franklin is going to have enough power to trouble Dillian White. Jermaine Franklin's a solid fighter. He's durable. I've heard stories about him in sparring against Daniel Dubois recently. And apparently Daniel Dubois beat the living snot out of him, but he stayed in there and kept trying, so he's pretty durable. If Dillian White gets to his body and breaks him down, then he might stop him later on, but it might go the distance. It might. It's the biggest opportunity Jermaine Franklin has had. He's been rotting on the shelf over there at PBC for so long. He's voiced his disgust at being left on the shelf and not getting the opportunities. So here he is over on DAZN in the UK, getting his opportunity. So being this is the massive opportunity for him, he's going to be well prepared. Maybe we'll see something a little different from Jermaine Franklin, but I'm not expecting anything special from him. To me, he's not a special fighter. Sure, he's like 20-0 or 21-0, but you know, I thought he lost to Jerry Forrest. Shit, he almost lost, in my eyes, to Rydell Booker, an ancient Rydell Booker, who, by the way, just got beaten by Stephen Shaw over the distance a couple of days ago. So yeah, I'm not gonna put any money on a method of victory on that one. It's either gonna be a Dillian Whyte stoppage around 6, 7, 8, or it's gonna go the distance in my eyes. So I think just Dillian Whyte for the win is a safe bet. Now this Wardley versus Gorman fight, they had a presser earlier, I think it was yesterday, and nothing really disrespectful in there about it. Nathan Gorman mentioned that he's quite surprised that the bookies have him quite a wide underdog. I've already taken a bet on Nathan Gorman. I think he's paying $3.50 just for the win. So it's a really competitive fight, don't get me wrong. From what I've seen from Nathan Gorman recently, he's looking sharp, he's looking hungry. Yes, he's got that one loss to Daniel Dubois, but Fabio Wardley is no Daniel Dubois. No way. I see Fabio seems to have problems with self-confidence at times, and this is easily the hardest fight he's ever been in. He is slightly bigger than Gorman. He's probably more athletic, but I think Gorman has the better skills, the better ring IQ. I think he's got better feet. I think he's got better punch selection. And yeah, I just think Nathan Gorman should win this fight. I can't see why the bookies have got it so wide. But yeah, like I say, don't get me wrong, it's a really competitive fight. Either guy can win this. I think if Fabio's going to win it, he's going to have to get a stoppage. He's predicting a stoppage in the first 6 rounds. So you better watch himself, because if he don't get that knockout, he's going to be in some trouble. The weigh-in is yet to come as well, and I think that's going to tell us a lot. Kind of like the Franklin opportunity. I think he'll be in good shape, even though he's looking pretty chubby in the videos I've seen recently of him. But Nathan Gorman, you know, he lost his Longstyle belt when he fought Daniel Dubois, and he's been on the comeback trail, and I think this is his chance to prove that he belongs at a spot higher than British level. So I think we're going to see him in the best shape we've seen him ever, but shit, I could be wrong. The weigh-in will tell us. I think if Gorman is in the best shape of his life, I think Wardley's going to be in trouble. But if Gorman's a little bit more podgy or doesn't look in the best of conditions, then it's certainly possible that he's going to gas out and Wardley's going to stop him. So it's a really good fight. I'm looking forward to it. But my prediction is Nathan Gorman. I don't know if it's going to be a stoppage or a points decision, but I'll just take a stab in the dark on my method of victory and go Nathan Gorman by stoppage, round 8. So let us know your thoughts, particularly for the 3 more interesting fights, being Bakadir Jalilov v Curtis Harper, Dillian Whyte v Jermaine Franklin, and Nathan Gorman v Fabio Wardley. Let us know your predictions. I look forward to getting to some conversation in the comments below. Hit the like, subscribe on your way out, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing, and I'm out. See you!